I need you to stop now. Everything in the spirit just changed, not because I need your attention. And the reason for that is your name. Indeed, your name was spoken in the heavenly council, not in a whisper or suggestion, but with power, purpose, and clarity. It wasn't only mentioned, a decree was issued. After that word, everything began to move. Are you aware of the recent tremors in the air around you? The unexplained silence, the growing weight in your chest that comes from the knowledge that something enormous is going to happen rather than from fear? You're not imagining that. That is alignment. My voice is still resonating through realms like that, because everything had to respond when your name was called. I've already relocated, yet you're still waiting for me to prove myself. As soon as I heard the wail that even you couldn't translate coming from the depths of your soul, I moved. You believed nobody heard it, but the instant your suffering silently ascended to heaven, kid, the breeze had your name inscribed on it. Listen to me, the council said. This isn't a metaphor. Poetry is not what this is. This is the way paradise functions spiritually. And it was you who caused heaven to pause. Do you know what that means? It signifies that fates have changed to create a way for you. It means scrolls were unrolled and chronology was reviewed. It means that the pain you believed would disqualify you was actually proof presented to the council to support what I already knew. You were prepared for the following chapter, not because you were strong, but because you refused to let the darkness drown out my voice. Even when you doubted me, you kept looking in my direction. And that is what I witnessed. That is what I presented to the council. Not your faults or failures, but your reach. You didn't know it, but every time you got back up, bruised and questioning, heaven recorded it. Not like a judge waiting for your slip-ups, but like a witness gathering proof that you were becoming something no one saw coming. I asked the council one question. Are you ready to see what I placed in this one? And heaven leaned forward. Because what I placed in you was not fragile. It was not shallow. It was not trendy. It was ancient. And now it's beginning to rise. Child, do you ever wonder why certain doors wouldn't open? Even though you prayed with all your strength, do you wonder why others who barely tried seemed to move forward while you were stuck in spiritual quicksand? It's not punishment. It's preservation. I wasn't hiding your destiny from you. I was hiding you from every force that would have tried to kill you before it could awaken. You think you're late, but I say you're right on time. Because when heaven says now, it doesn't matter what time it is on earth. The council didn't gather for everyone. They gathered because of what you carry. You've always felt different, misunderstood, too sensitive, too deep, too much. But listen to me. You were never too much. You were too consecrated for shallow spaces. You were not called to blend in. You were marked to shake foundations. That's why the silence in your life has been so loud. It's not rejection. It's reverence. Heaven was holding its breath, waiting for you to be ready for what you were born to release. If anything I'm saying is touching that buried place in your chest, the place that says, I've always known but never had words for it, then don't scroll past this moment. It's not like just another message. It's a divine alert. You were preserved until the appointed time. Chosen one. What you thought was heaven ignoring you was actually heaven defending you, because what you carry is too holy to be exposed unprepared. Chosen one. The wounds you hide are not stains of shame. They are royal seals, proof that heaven has already marked you. You have carried them quietly, the broken pieces, the nights you wept alone, the betrayals that hollowed your chest. You have wondered if they made you unworthy, if the cracks disqualified you from the calling you once sensed burning like fire in your bones. But listen with the full weight of your spirit. Those scars are not evidence of failure. They are evidence that you survived the battlefield heaven sent you through. Every time you fell, heaven recorded not your fall, but the moment you stood back up. Every time you crawled forward with trembling faith, the courts of heaven leaned closer. You thought God was waiting for perfection, but what he was watching for was persistence. You thought he measured your worth by strength, but he measured it by the fact that you never let the darkness make you forget his voice. Understand this. What you see as your deepest shame, heaven sees as proof of endurance. The angels did not marvel when you succeeded. They marveled when you did not quit. The council did not gather when you triumphed. They gathered when you staggered forward through agony, whispering, "I still believe." This is not sentiment. This is spiritual law. God has never been impressed by performance. He is moved by faith that refuses to die in the fire. Even Job, crushed and stripped of everything, was declared righteous, not because he never broke down, but because he never cursed God, even as his body bled. Job 1 verse 22. And like Job, you have walked through ashes and still clung to a thread of hope. That thread was enough to shake eternity. Your scars are not disqualifications. They are credentials. They are heaven's signature burned into your flesh, announcing, "This one has passed through the flames and still carries my image." The world may only see the pain, but heaven sees a vessel proven in battle, fit to carry glory that would crush the untested. So do not hide your scars, chosen one. They are not proof that you are broken. They are proof that you are still standing. They are not the end of your story. They are the ink heaven used to write the next chapter. And the one who called you is about to crown you with the very fire that once tried to consume you. Chosen one, your scars are heaven's proclamation. You have endured what was meant to destroy you, and that means you are ready. Chosen one. The battles that nearly broke you were never random. They were assassination attempts launched against a destiny hell recognized before you did. You have wondered why the warfare grew fiercer the moment you decided to heal. Why did the pressure intensify when you finally forgave? And why the loneliness struck hardest right when you began to trust God again? It felt cruel, almost targeted, as if darkness had your name written on its walls. And it did. The truth is sobering. Hell saw your scroll before you could read it. Before you ever understood who you were, the enemy did. He saw the imprint of heaven's seal on your spirit. He saw the fire buried in your chest, the roar of authority forming in your voice, the weight of glory coiled inside your bones. And because he could not remove what God planted, he set out to break you before it could awaken. Every betrayal was designed to make you question your worth. Every delay was engineered to convince you that you were forgotten. Every attack was calculated to crush your spirit before your mantle could rest on your shoulders. Understand this. The warfare around your life has never been proof that you are weak. It has always been proven that you are dangerous. Satan does not waste ammunition on the harmless. He only storms the lives of those who threaten his gates. The fact that hell organized campaigns against you is the clearest evidence that you are carrying something powerful enough to dismantle darkness. No matter the obstacles or setbacks, I shall guide you to the destination I have destined for you. Continue your journey, guided by my wisdom and my essence. Understand that my blessings unfold in a gradual manner. In a season yet to unfold, you shall encounter subtle revelations that will ignite within you the certainty of your destined path. Yet another incredible wonder shall manifest. More doors shall swing wide, and you will sense my presence with greater intensity. It resembles the ascent of a great peak. With each stride you ascend, yet the vistas transform before your eyes. Embrace the journey. Celebrate each triumph on your journey. Express gratitude for each manifestation of progress and for every prayer I fulfill. Thankfulness opens your heart, inviting an abundance of further gifts into your life. I am addressing the essence within you that senses a lack of understanding. It seems as though no one truly perceives the depths of your inner world. Perhaps you conceal your feelings, believing that one can truly understand them. Yet I perceive all that unfolds. The sorrow hidden within your grin, the torment lurking beneath your facade of courage. I perceive with clarity and grasp the essence of all things. I molded your feelings, your viewpoint. I possess a deeper understanding of you than you do of your own essence. Should others fail to grasp the profoundness of your suffering or your aspirations, stand firm and unwavering. Continue to unveil your heart to me. I cherish the opportunity to support you, to comfort you, and to reveal that in my gaze you are completely understood and profoundly adored. I shall lead you on the journey of enlightenment. When uncertainty clouds your judgment, seek my guidance. I offer my guidance without reservation. I shall not allow you to progress. At times, my reply will emerge with a swiftness that is nearly tangible. At times, I shall guide you on a gradual journey, allowing you to cultivate your discernment as you rely on my presence each day. In every circumstance, you are always accompanied. I am the beacon guiding your steps, illuminating your journey. When you welcome me into your decisions, you shall discover a tranquility that surpasses understanding. My wisdom shall unveil paths you have yet to conceive. Always protect the sanctity of your mind. Negative thoughts can establish a powerful force if you linger on them for too long. This code embodies uncertainty, bitterness, trepidation, and vulnerability. Instead, feast upon my vows, tales of belief, and everlasting verities. The universe inundates you with whispers of hopelessness and skepticism. Yet I implore you to shield your heart and mind with unwavering strength. Contemplate my words to stay unwavering like a mighty tree rooted by flowing waters whose foliage remains vibrant and which yields fruit in every season. Even when the world appears barren, I shall be your unwavering wellspring. You shall thrive as you remain steadfast in my presence. Let it be known that wonders continue to unfold in our world today. They have not faded into the annals of history. I remain unchanged through time, steadfast and eternal. I consistently restore the ailing to health. I consistently bring vision to those who cannot see. I effortlessly heal shattered souls and soothe tumultuous tempests. When you call upon me with unwavering belief, anticipate my response. My intervention may not align with your expectations, yet never question my strength or my readiness to extend kindness. My dear one, do not allow the shadows of a delayed reply to dim your unwavering faith in my extraordinary powers. Trust that I am operating on a plane far beyond your understanding, orchestrating the ideal moment to unveil my magnificence. My cherished one, come and follow me. Are you ready to experience the fullness of my love and walk in my truth? Join this fellowship where we share in my teachings and build one another up in faith. Let's grow together in my grace and peace. Click, join, and unite with my disciples on this journey of love. I stand as your unwavering guardian beside you. The adversary shall endeavor to instill dread within your spirit through myriad circumstances, but heed my vow. No weapon forged in malice shall prevail against you. Embrace this belief with unwavering strength. Though harsh words may be uttered, though the medical verdict may be daunting, though financial burdens may weigh heavily, declare with unwavering assurance that I am your sanctuary. I shall shield you from all that seeks to bring you harm. If you endure a fracture of the soul, I shall restore you. If you have been wronged, I shall ensure that justice is served upon you. Never yield to hopelessness. Heed the words of my Son. In this realm, you shall encounter trials. Fear not, for I have triumphed over all that exists. This triumph is woven into the fabric of your legacy. It is time for me to share my insights regarding the season that lies ahead for you. This is a time of advancement, a moment when my deeds will become evident, and you will recognize the pathways unfolding ahead of you. A stirring of the extraordinary may be awakening within your thoughts. Embrace His presence. Embrace the challenge of venturing beyond the familiar. Frequently, the dread of what lies ahead paralyzes you, hindering your progress. Trust that I have meticulously arranged every resource at your disposal, individuals to support you, challenges that will both test and satisfy you, and a revitalized blessing to accomplish the task set before you. Stride into this season with joy and hope, confident that I, the supreme ruler of all, lead the way for you. I implore you to nurture the tenderness within your heart. This realm can be unforgiving. One might feel the urge to erect barriers around one's emotions to shield oneself from further pain. Yet, These barriers hinder your journey toward genuine love and profound connection. Allow me to shield you, all the while maintaining a heart prepared to give and embrace affection. Seek my guidance in determining whom to place your trust in. Yet do not let doubt consume you to the point of shutting yourself away from generosity and kindness. I crafted you to embrace vulnerability in enriching ways to express and bestow love. Indeed, vulnerability can lead to pain. Yet when we are led by our inner essence, we forge the deepest and most genuine bonds. I wish to highlight the importance of humility. You are praised for extraordinary achievements. Yet bear in mind that ascension in my realm is attained through humility and a thirst for knowledge. Do not pursue dominion or renown merely for their own merit. Strives to uplift others instead of seeking personal gain. Consider my son, who lowered himself even to the cross for the redemption of countless souls. True greatness, in my view, is defined by the profoundness of your love and the dedication you show in serving others. Should I grant you a role of significance? Understand that it serves my purpose, not your own. Utilize the space I provide to shine a light on my virtues. Elevate those around me and embody a spirit of modesty. I understand the restless hours you spend contemplating whether your aspirations are overly grand, your challenges insurmountable, or your errors too grave to be forgiven. Allow me to reiterate, I am the force that parted the waters, summoned streams from stone in the wilderness, and caused fortifications to crumble with the power of exaltation. Your circumstances are well within my grasp. I have summoned the departed both in body and in spirit. I possess the power to resurrect your fragmented aspirations, rejuvenate your weary form, mend the ties of a fractured family, and uplift a despondent spirit. Place your faith in me, and you shall witness that every detail, whether minute or grand, captivates my attention. Let your presence be a beacon of kindness in every step you take. Allow your words to flow with elegance. Be vigilant in recognizing the chances to express my love through tangible actions, a divine embrace for the weeping souls, a feast prepared for a neighbor in distress, a heartfelt invocation for a companion facing trials. These deeds may appear trivial, yet they hold immense significance in my realm. Humble seeds of kindness can blossom into a bountiful transformation of existence. The influence of a single noble act often goes unnoticed. It has the power to ignite hope within others, guiding them to reconsider their paths or inviting them to seek my presence for the very first time. Remember, your testimony holds great significance. Do not hesitate to share the impact I have made in your life.